Load flow analysis is carried out to determine the voltage profile at different buses of a connected network and also the power flow to the downstream. So firstly, let us draw one single line diagram for a generator and connected transformer and buses. So these are the equipments symbols already provided here. So let us select this generator. So forward. Okay, then on bus, let us select one two winding transformer, and here another bus. Now just drag and drop to connect the bus with the generator with the transformer from transformer to bus 2. Also, let us connect one induction motor with each bus. So this is induction motor, and also lump load with this bus. Also, let us connect one LV motor with this bus and one lump load. Okay, now it's fine. It's a simple network. Let us consider uh, this bus as HV bus and this bus as LV, low voltage. So now let's define the values of this of each equipment. So firstly, this generator, double click here and we can assign the rating of this generator. So this is the generator name. Suppose I can rename it G01. Go to rating tab here. Here this megawatt rating of the generator, suppose 11 megawatt, and also the kV generation voltage, suppose 11 kV, and this power factor efficiency, this is by default it is taken from the ETAP. If you want to change, you can change here this power factor and efficiency. Generally this is for 4-pole machine, and this is the full load current. Automatically it is calculated, and here is the RPM. So no need to change anything here. uh, okay, so you can see this is a generator name, and this is 11 megawatt generator, and this bus is 11 kV. It is automatically showing here because this generation voltage is 11 kV. So now let's define the values of this two winding transformer. Just double click it, define the value here. This transformer, we can rename the transformer, suppose GRF1. Go to the rating tab here. This is primary side 11 kV. Automatically it is taking from this bus because it is connected with this 11 kV system, 11 kV bus, and we have to define here the secondary voltage. Suppose this is 0.42 kV. Okay, now you can see this FLA, full load ampere, this is showing as 0 because this transformer rating not yet assigned. So now this is power rating, and here is MVA or KVA you can put. If it is MVA value, suppose we are putting 2 MVA here. So now we can see this full load current is showing here. This is primary side and this is secondary side full load current. Okay, and now let's go to the impedance tab here, uh, and you have to define the transformer percentage impedance and X by R ratio. So if you have the project specific value, then you can define this value. Otherwise you can click here typical Z and X by R ratio, because it will take from the uploaded library in ETAP. Suppose for 2 MVA transformer, this is the typical value as per I see this 6.25% percentage impedance, and X by R it is ratio is 6. So now click OK. So now this transformer is also defined. Okay, and this bus bar you see automatically it is showing 0.42 kV, 0.42 kV, but we want to edit this bus bar voltage rating. Okay, just double click this bus, and here because this transformer secondary, that is the no load voltage, and we want to define here suppose 415 volt, so 0.415 kV. Okay, that's all. Click OK. Now it is showing 0.415 kV. Okay, now let's define the value of this motor, HT motor connected with this 11 kV system. Just double click here. We can rename, put this ID. Suppose this is medium voltage, so MV motor. Now go to nameplate tab here, over here. Now it is asking for the kilowatt rating. Suppose I am putting 800 kilowatt at 11 kV system voltage, and here power factor, if you want to change power factor as at full load, and here kVA full load current already it is calculated. Okay, and efficiency, if you want to change based on your project specific value, you can change, otherwise it will take by default. Okay, now okay, press OK. Now this lump load rating, just double click here and go to the nameplate, just put the rating, MVA rating here. Suppose this is 0.4 MVA. Click OK. Here for LV also, let's define the value here. Nameplate, suppose this is 0.2 MVA. Click OK. And the final equipment, this LV motor, let's define the value over here. Suppose this is LV motor. Okay, now let's go to the nameplate here. This nameplate kilomotor kilowatt rating. Okay, at 0.415 kV. Select. So now it is calculating the full load ampere over here. No need to change anything here. Just okay. So this is the simple single line diagram of a generator at at 11 kV voltage level it is generating, and then step down transformer, two winding transformer, it is stepping down the voltage from 11 kV to 415 volt, and at the 415 volt bus there is one LV motor connected with it and one lamp load. So now let's go to this tab over here. This is load flow. Just click here. Whenever you are clicking here, you can see the right side icons over here, and because in the edit mode these equipments were showing, but whenever we are switching to the load flow mode, then you can see these icons. Now to run the load flow analysis, you have to click here, run load flow. Name anything here, LF1, press OK. You can see now whatever the values are showing here, these are the results from the load flow analysis study in ETAP. So as you can see, this is the 100% voltage at this 11 kV bus. This is 100% voltage, and at 415 volt bus, this is 100.5% voltage. Okay, and the power flowing through it is 1437. And okay, so if we want to see the unit over here, you can click here, unit, show unit. You can see now this is the kilowatt rate, this is the kilowatt. So 1537 kilowatt power is flowing from the generator to 11 kV system and further to the downstream 415 volt system. So now if you click here this display options, you can see so many options here. What you can want to see here, suppose it is now click in kilowatt plus var. If you click here ampere, so ampere and power factor and percentage power factor, or this kVA plus ampere plus power factor, it will show here. Suppose I am choosing here ampere and power factor. Now let's click OK. Now you can see the current flowing from the generator to 11 kV bus is 89.8 ampere at 89.9% power factor. Likewise, the downstream network 20.4 ampere current is drawing through the step down transformer, and HV motor is drawing 48.5 ampere at normal running condition and 21 ampere for this lump load at MV system. And likewise, the transformer secondary current, the bus bar, the current entering to the 415 volt bus is 535.1 ampere, and this is the power factor. So now we have checked the first of all the bus voltages at different buses, and second one is that power flowing from upstream to downstream network. Now let's check the alert here, if we have any alert for this power system study. So simply click here, and now if you expand this window, you can see there is no alert as such, because everything is looking fine. Just close it here. Okay, now let's change the value of this lump load here. Suppose we are increasing the value of this lump load connected with this 415 volt bus. So instead of 0.2, If we put 1 MBA, click OK. Now again, let's run the load flow analysis. Then we can see that 11 kV was 100% voltage. It is fine. But at 415 volt, the voltage is reduced to 98.71 percentage. Now again, let's check if there is any alert over here. Okay, so still there is no alert. That means it is okay. So we can draw this much of current from this network. Okay, now if we further increase this lump load or any other motors, if we want to increase with this bus, or if we reduce the transformer rating over here, suppose this transformer rating is 2 MVA instead, suppose this is 1 MVA, it is 1 MVA. Let's see what is coming as an output. Just okay, and again run this load flow analysis. Okay, now what you can see, the color of this 450 volt bus is changed. Why? For this, because this is 100% voltage over here, but at 415 volt level you can see this voltage is 96.04 percentage. So this voltage, bus voltage, is reduced. So now let's check if there is any alert. So here you can see this transformer condition overload 1 MVA. So that means this transformer is overloaded. How much? 122.9% it is operating. And here also under voltage, this bus 2, that means 415 volt bus is under voltage. It is operating at 96%. Why it is coming? Okay, just to check this, let's click here this edit study case. Here you can see this alert. You can see here bus voltage and bus voltage critical and marginal. Now it is coming marginal. Why? Because this is set, under voltage is set at 98%, and here this is 96.04%. That means below 98%. So that's why it is showing this alert as marginal alert, and this color is pink. Likewise, this transformer, as you can see here, this is also overloaded. Just cancel. Okay, now if we reduce this lump load, suppose this transformer rating is 1 MVA, and if we want to reduce this lump load, suppose again it is 0.2 or 0.3, then let's see, let's run this load flow again. Okay, now it is improved. This voltage is 99.25%. Okay, let's check any alert here. There is no alert. That means everything is fine. That means this transformer rating as well as this loads connected to this 415 volt bus, as well as the loads connected with this 11 kV bus, and the generator which is supplying the power to this 11 kV as well as the downstream network, everything is okay. So to check these scenarios, we have to run the load flow analysis using ETAP software. Okay, so we will see the short circuit analysis in the next lesson.